just body banging here. The crowd,
Well, good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to the Red Zone, the main gymnasium here at Hicksville High School, as we are getting ready for boys basketball action on this kind of a wintry Saturday night here in Northwest Ohio, the Saturday before the Christmas holiday weekend. The Stryker Panthers have made the trip down from Williams County to take on the homestanding Aces tonight in a couple of boys basketball games. Hi everybody, I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television. Glad to have you with us here tonight. First up, it's going to be the junior varsity contest between the Aces and the Panthers. Jim Seiler is socializing right now, but he will be with us calling the play-by-play this evening. We've got a short crew tonight. It's close to the holidays, and as many of you, I'm sure, are more than well aware, this time of the year, Chris Warner not able to be with us this evening. He's got a family holiday gathering that he is attending tonight. Brian Williams likewise got something else on his schedule for this evening. So it'll just be Jim and I. I'll be running the camera and providing some color commentary. Jim will be doing the play-by-play, and he'll keep track of the statistics and all of that good stuff for you as well. We do want to thank all of our underwriters making our coverage possible from the Red Zone here tonight for both of our live streams. They include our platinum level underwriting supporter, ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, and online at www.arcsolinc.com. Thanks also to our 3 diamond level underwriting supporters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, online at jimschmidtauto.com. APT Manufacturing Services of Hicksville, Ohio, and online at www.aptmfg.com/careers. And the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. We also want to thank our gold level underwriter. That, of course, is the Subway of Hicksville, where Al and the gang say go Aces. They are proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game Award we give out at the end of each varsity contest we cover here on HIX-TV. So we're about a minute and a half away from getting this junior varsity game up and running. Jim, the varsity squad, of course, undefeated, and the JVs are trying hard to keep pace with them as best they can. Should be a good matchup, a non-conference affair, and let's, get things going with a look at the starting 5 for the squads for the junior varsity contest here tonight.
Oh, here we go. For the Stryker Panthers, their starters are number 2, Gavin LeBeau, number 5, Jacob Freilich, number 12, Braylon Wickerham, number 22, Austin Batterson, and number 25, David Montague. For Hicksville, the starters are Bronson Graber, number 4, Owen Stuckey, number 5, Brendan Slattery, number 11, number 12, Phineas Phillips, number 22, Garrett Turnbull. And the usual starter, Austin Sanders, will be unavailable for a while. I guess he had an accident and has a broken foot, so kind of eliminates his activity on a basketball court.
It was one of those it's a non-basketball injury. Our understanding is it didn't happen in a game, it didn't happen in a practice, but that's okay. We wish him speedy recovery. Aces will come out onto the floor first. Get ready to jump center circle here. And we'll get ready to get this basketball contest underway. Glad to have you with us again for our coverage. 2 live streams coming your way tonight here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel.
Looks like Stryker may have some size on the Aces tonight. So Slattery will be jumping against Freilich, and the ball is controlled by Stryker. Number 2, LeBeau had it. He got it to Wickerham. Going around. LeBeau in the corner. Drives to the hoop, got cut off, gets the ball out to Wickerham, shoots from 3 and cans it.
Good.
So 3-0 early here in the first quarter. Stryker putting on a press. Sight. Ball down low. Stuckey from the corner. His shot up, rebounded by Slattery. And ball is picked up out front by Turnbull. Ball was shot by Graber and rebounded by Stryker. Batterson with the ball. LeBeau put the drive to the hoop for 2. We have a timeout called already by Coach Blue.
Yeah, he's not happy about something. So
it's pretty.
He's going to share his feelings.
Yes. Unhappy about the way the defense is playing. I can see that.
Yeah, coming up with, again, very early on, 5-0 deficit. 3 to start off the game, and then the Aces tried to answer 3 for 3 with a couple of attempts on their end of the field. Both failed, and then Panthers come ripping down the floor, and easy layup.
Yeah. So we're back on the floor. Luke Eicher will be inbound. Nope. Now to switch and give it to Turnbull. It's his job to get it in. Gets it into Graber. Bronson up the floor across the 10-second line, past the Slattery, and the ball is taken away. It's Wickerham to the hoop, and Wickerham is fouled. Gonna get a pair.
He'll go to the line to shoot 2. First team foul.
22 is Turnbull, picks up the personal.
That'll be his first, and again, team foul number 1 on the Aces.
Wickerham, Braylon will be shooting.
No good.
First one rolls off the rim. Into the game comes number 14, Jesus Avalos. Slattery will sit down. Second free throw, the same, rolls off, and Avalos gets the rebound. Turnbull from outside with a 3.
Turnbull finds the range and makes it a 2-point game once again. 5-3.
Wickerham from the corner with another 3 ball.
Well, it's another back to a 5-point lead now, 8-3.
Graber, pass deflected out of bounds.
It's going to be the Aces ball.
Going to be Hicksville ball. Turnbull to pull the trigger on it. Now he
finally launches it and gets it.
Graber with the ball. Eicher, the Turnbull for 3. Got it again. He's feeling it tonight.
He's keeping him in the game so far.
8-6, Stryker with the lead. That's out. Batterson and Avalos gets the rebound. Graber up the floor with it. Turnbull gets another one.
Oh, my.
He's 3 for 3.
And that gives the Aces their first lead of the night.
9-8. Aces now lead. LeBeau. Graber on him. Batterson gets the ball inside. Montague. Foot was on the line, so it ball was out of bounds to Hicksville.
Yep, didn't quite make it.
Oh,
not that time.
He's 3 for 4. Down the floor, Wickerham. Outside with it, over to LeBeau. Montague sets a pick, He goes the opposite way. Across to Wickerham for three again, off the rim, and it's rebounded by
Phillips.
Phillips gives it to Turnbull. Phineas to Eicher. Ball across to Turnbull. Turnbull into the lane, gives the ball to Graber, and it's off and rebounded by the Panthers. Pass down floor quickly, and Graber gets the rebound and the missed shot.
2 minutes to go here in our opening quarter.
Phillips gets fouled from behind, be on the floor.
Team foul number 1 now on the Panthers.
Number 4,
So 4
Caps,
12.
and number 10, Jacob Myers into the game.
The foul on number 12, his first.
Pass inbound to Phineas. Phillips puts up a runner, bounces twice on the rim. Rebound, and Graber finally gets it and puts it in. And we're going to have a 30-second timeout called by the Stryker Panthers. Coach Towns.
Saw their early 5-0 lead evaporate. Now they find themselves down by 3, Jim.
So the Panthers come out. On the floor. LeBeau will be inbounding it, giving it to Jacob Myers. Coming up the floor with it. Myers. Pass inside to Montague, and it's too long and taken away by Luke Eicher. Graber. Is it to Eicher? Out front to Phillips. Back to Graber. Graber drives, gives the ball up to Eicher. Out to Avalos. Puts up a runner off the rim and no good. Ball picked up by Graber to Turnbull. Back to Graber. Puts up a runner. It's no good. Eicher with the rebound, and it's good.
So 13-8, and Eicher gets his first points of the night. Down to a minute to go here in our opening quarter.
Wickerham with the ball for the Panthers. Pass over on the side. Shot put up is no good. Montague with the rebound, and he is fouled on the shot.
Stop the clock at 51.9 seconds. And
Eicher picks up a personal, his first.
team foul number 2 on the Aces.
And Montague misses the first of 2. The second, he also misses. Chased down by Avalos. Gives the Turnbull down the floor to Graber. And Graber gives to Turnbull. Turnbull drives in the lane, brings it back out to Avalos. To Eicher. Eicher forces it in. Avalos. Over to Eicher. Out front goes to Graber. Back to Avalos.
Down to 15 seconds to go in the quarter.
Turnbull with the ball to Avalos. To Graber. Ball intercepted by the Panthers. Ball across court. And no foul, no shot. Or the shot was put up, but it was no good. And that is the end of the first quarter with the Aces leading the Stryker Panthers 13-8 in this JV game.
So while we've got some time between quarters, we'll say a big thank you to one of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters making our coverage possible this evening, and that's the Hicksville Pharmacy. Your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Hicksville Pharmacy with a full pharmacy for you and your family's pharmaceutical needs, also medical equipment and supplies, over-the-counter medications, and more. Stop in for gifts. They have greeting cards, candles, sundries, Ohio State, Michigan paraphernalia. They would love to see you. They remind you again that Small Business Saturday goes on throughout the entire month of December. So as you make your way around and about doing your holiday shopping, please remember your locally owned and operated businesses, not only in Hicksville, all across the region. Help support small businesses that make our communities so very wonderful. I want to thank them so very much for their continued Diamond Level underwriting support of our Aces Sports broadcast. The Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio.
William Donovan in the game for Stryker. Have Austin Battershell, number 22. Donovan is 20. Number 5 is Jacob Freilich. 25 is Montague. Aces with the ball. Graber to Slattery. He's back in the game. Eicher in the lane. Pass out to Phillips. Coming around. Slattery gets it back. Spins, goes in, lays it up and in.
Good shot.
That hung on there for a little bit. Now Myers with the ball for the Panthers. Ball outside to Batterson. Shot put up, it's no good. Slattery chases it down. Gets it over to Graber. Graber to Phillips. Turnbull in the lane, runner, good. Turnbull with 11 points for the game. And we're going to have a timeout by the Panthers.
17-8. Another timeout on the bench.
4:54 remaining in the first half.
That'll be a full 1 minute timeout. That'll give me the chance to say a thank you to our platinum level underwriting supporter, underwriting all of our HIX-TV operations, all of our programming, all of our other things that we do across all of our platforms, our good friends at ARC Solutions Incorporated on Industrial Drive in Hicksville, Ohio. You can find out about the many solutions they have for business and industries. They do some incredible stuff out there. Check them out online at www.arcsolinc.com. Danny Vetter and the whole gang out of there, we want to thank them so very much for their platinum level underwriting support throughout 2022. We want to say a big thank you to them, and we want to remind you again, check them out online, find out about this world-class facility right here in Hicksville, Ohio, www.arcsolinc.com, ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio.
Now Stryker ball. Myers inbounds to Donovan. Pass down.
Slattery got his mitt on it.
Intended for Montague, and Slattery knocked it out of bounds. Myers. Donovan. Myers looking inside. Batterson. Pass down low, nice, and blocked. And Montague got the rebound off the glass. 4-2.
Makes it a 7-point game now, 17-10. Ace is still with the lead.
Graber with it out front. Eicher. Ball deflected and stolen.
All alone, up and in.
And put down. Number 22, that was Batterson. Austin Batterson. Eicher to Graber. Graber into the corner. Phillips short. And Turnbull deflected it. out of bounds.
Yep, he was trying to hit one of the Stryker
Yeah.
players, but they pulled up just in time.
Yep, he was trying to get it off, bounce off to him. So Donovan with it.
It's about 3.5 minutes to go here before halftime.
Low ball. LeBeau gives it up. Out front, Wickerham. Cross court. Batterson and his pass is stolen by Slattery. Turnbull gives it to Slats. And bad pass. LeBeau. Nice drive. And knocked out of bounds by the Aces. It's going. Coach Blues having a conniption.
There was going to be a meltdown.
Yeah, he was having a conniption.
If they did not overturn that initial ruling.
Yes. So Turnbull with the ball, gets it inbound to Graber. Graber over to Slattery, lays it up, no good. Ball on the floor, loose. And
still loose.
Graber ends up with it.
All right.
Gets it to Turnbull. Turnbull to Graber. Spins over to Eicher. Stuckey inside Graber. Turnbull from downtown, no good.
Again, the ball being knocked loose.
Holy smokes,
wow.
Ball, hot potato.
Bit of a scrum there, and little volleyball action on the basketball court. Panthers come up with it.
So LeBeau with the ball. Spins, goes in, lays it up. Good.
Good. Makes it 17-14. Aces have been stuck on that 17 for a while. Strikers close the gap to 3 points.
Stuckey down to Slattery. Over to Graber, to Eicher, back to Graber. Turnbull. To Stuckey. Looking around. Gives it to Eicher.
Eicher's going to draw a foul, looks like.
Hey, Wickerham.
That'll be 2 now on number 12 for the Panthers. And team foul number 2.
So Turnbull will inbound it with 1:35 remaining in the half. Graber over to Turnbull. And he traveled. Drug the old back foot.
1:25 to go before the break, and 3-point game. Panthers down, but they've got the basketball.
LeBeau. Make the move to the inside, back to the corner. Shot put up. Batterson, and rebound is to Stuckey, to Turnbull. Eicher inside to Slattery, over to Turnbull for 3, no good. As hot as he was, he's that cold now. Eicher dries up, good.
There we go. Finally going to put some points on the board after a long dry spell.
Yeah, it was 17-10, wasn't it?
Yeah. So I think they probably went through about 3 minutes on the game clock without putting any points on the board.
Right.
19-14 up by 5. Panthers looking to try to hold it for the last shot here before halftime. They got 18 seconds now to work with.
Graber stepped in front of that one just in time. Holy smokes. That was close.
That would have lit up this place.
No kidding. So at the end of the first half, it's 19 for the Aces and 14 for the Panthers.
So we've reached halftime here in this junior varsity contest. And we'll keep it here and keep the live stream going during the half. Again, Aces up on the Panthers JV squad by 5, 19-14. Our halftime score. I'm Bill Murphy along with Jim Seiler. Glad to have you here with us at the Red Zone this evening. Again, we're running a kind of a short crew. Normally we got at least 3 people, but again, it's that time of the year with the holidays where people have conflicts, and that's okay. So we're going to make it through. This will be the last live stream of the week, obviously, but we will have a lot more coming up starting next week. We'll get to that shortly. But right now, while we've got some time, I want to say another big thank you to another one of our Diamond Level Underwriting supporters helping to make our coverage possible here on Hicksville Community Television, and that's the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and of course online at jimschmidtauto.com. If you're in the market for a vehicle, if you're looking for something brand new, pre-owned, be it a car, truck, van, or SUV, check out the selection they have on the lots, or you can check out the entire dealer inventory online anytime at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, it's always about service before, during, and after the sale at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships. We want to thank them so very much for their continued support of all of our Aces sports broadcasts across all of our platforms here on Hicksville Community Television. Hopefully you will do the same next time you're at the dealerships, or if you run into Jim or his lovely wife or any of their employees, let them know how much you appreciate being able to enjoy the Aces sports coverage on HIX-TV, because they're the ones that help make it possible. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. I also want to say a thank you to our gold level underwriter, underwriting all of our Aces basketball coverage on HIX-TV, and that's Subway of Hicksville, Ohio. Subway of Hicksville, where Al and the gang say go Aces, and remind you to download the app to your mobile device so you can take advantage of ordering in advance, curbside pickup. They can have their food ready for you when you get there, and lots more great specials in the app and so forth as well. Remember, Subway of Hicksville, Ohio, where you can eat fresh and refresh. Proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game, award that Jim and I give out at the end of each varsity basketball broadcast that we do here on Hicksville Community Television. The Player of the Game gets a nice gift card from Subway of Hicksville, as well as a certificate. We want to thank again Al and everybody at Subway Hicksville for once again being with us and providing the Player of the Game award for the 2022-23 season. Can't thank them enough. Remember, Subway of Hicksville, a great place to stop before or after the game or anytime. Proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game award. Well, tomorrow is Sunday, and we don't have a live stream on Sunday, but I don't have the day off either. I'm going to be over at the Huber Opera House. The Huber Youth Choir is doing their Christmas concert at 6:30, so we'll be there with the camera rolling to record that and incorporate that into our holiday programming here at HIX-TV. Then on Monday, we've got the Village Council meeting going, and we'll be covering that as well as the school board meeting. Our next sports live stream will come your way on Tuesday of next week. That will be boys basketball action, as the Aces will host the Holgate Tigers, and that'll be both the JV and varsity coverage starting just before 6 o'clock on Tuesday evening. We'll take a break with our sports coverage. We don't have anything scheduled on Wednesday. We'll just do our normal live update on Wednesday afternoon from the studio offices. And then on Thursday and Friday, we'll sort of cap off the week and wrap it up before we go into the Christmas holiday break in a big way, as we'll be spending a couple nights at Antwerp. They have allowed us to be there, and we're going to have coverage of Game 1 and Game 2, the preliminary games on Thursday of the 2022 Route 49 Girls Varsity Basketball Classic. And then Jim and I will be back, and we will have both the consolation and the championship games for you on Friday. So we're looking forward to that. Then, of course, it's the next day is Christmas Eve day and Christmas Day, and we'll all be taking a bit of a break. We won't be back in action until 1 week following that, right before New Year's. We'll be heading to Edgerton for all 4 games for the boys, Varsity Route 49 Classic. So that's always a lot of fun. And again, we want to just say a big thank you to Antwerp and to Edgerton, the ADs there, for giving us the permission to be there, giving us the space. So kind of fun. We don't often get to travel to gyms during the regular season. Usually when we're on the road, it's sectionals or districts or whatever, and we're going to larger schools or whatever. So not often do we get to visit one of the GMC rivals' facilities. So we always kind of look forward to that, and it's always kind of fun. And they'll start up the music in the background. So again, we will let everybody know that that's incidental. We have no control over it. There's nothing we can do. And more importantly, we do not profit off of it in any way. We're a non-commercial station, public and education and government. And so anyway, we'll just sort of have it in the background there.
Here's your disclaimer. Huh?
Yep. Just make sure we're not stepping on anybody's toes. A little welcome to the jungle going on in the background. Well, Jim, since Stryker is here, and we'll probably talk a little bit more about this during the varsity game, but we got to pass along some congratulations to got another 1,000-point career scorer here in Northwest Ohio. I don't know. I know there's been at least 2 before. I don't know if there's more than that, but we got at least 3 this year, and that's your step granddaughter, Sage Wallace.
She picked hers up last night in a win over North Central. It was pretty. She was pretty intense on getting it because there wasn't much happening in the first quarter except her scoring. She ran off 9 points, and that was what she needed for her 1,000. And they stopped the game and, presented a basketball and all that sort of thing. And the kids were going crazy with their big 1,000 signs and that sort of thing.
And it's great whenever it happens, wherever you're at. But to be able to do it on your home floor, that's
right.
So
that was the big thing, doing it on the home floor. It's like the second time she's gotten something big this year because she had a 2,000 digs in volleyball, and that's like almost unheard of. Yeah. She ended up with like probably somewhere around 2,200 digs for the year. So, but she is. When the season's over, she won't be playing any more sports actively in college because she got accepted at Ohio State, and it's just one of those things that you need to study more than you need to do anything that's activity-wise.
That's all right. The nice thing about it is that she's got the monkey off her back, so to speak.
Yes.
I mean, it's done, and now she can sit back, she can relax, she can play her game and then just enjoy the rest of the season, whatever may come.
Right.
Which is kind of nice too.
Her coach made it pretty easy last night they pressed North Central, in the beginning, and they stole the ball, and she hit a couple threes, and she had a 3-point play with the foul and made a free throw, and she hit 1,000 right on the button, and then after the celebration was done, she was relaxed and that sort of thing. And all the girls, she had some real complimentary players that last night, so everybody got to play.
Yep, and that's really cool. And again, got a lot of basketball still to play this season too, so she could add significantly to that total before all is said and done. She is a senior this year, as Jim said. So, we've got a little bit of time here before we go, because we can talk a lot more. We're going to talk a lot more about Sage because when we get to the varsity game, she's a varsity player, but
varsity cheerleader.
Yep. 19-14 and unofficial scoring in that first half.
All right. For Stryker, Gavin LeBeau had 2 buckets for 4 points. But Braylon Wickerham hit a pair of trays for 6 points. Austin Batterson had a basket for 2, as did David Montague for their total of 14 for Hicksville. Luke Eicher had 2 baskets for 4. Bronson Graber had a basket, as did Brandon Slattery. And Garrett Turnbull had 3 trays and a basket for 11 for Ace's total of 19. So we are ready to go. Montague will inbound the ball to LeBeau.
We're underway.
Pass inside to Montague, back out to LeBeau. Stuckey's on him. He drives on him. Pass in the corner. Batterson shot put up, no good. Stryker with the rebound. LeBeau cross court to Wickerham. Wickerham with a short jumper, left-handed, and puts it up. And Slattery with the rebound. Graber up the floor. From the corner, Turnbull up, no good.
Short, yep.
And it's off white. It will be Stryker ball. And the 2 varsity squads walking to their locker rooms.
Yep. Getting ready to
put their attire on.
Get their pregame rituals started.
Yes.
That's going to be a whistle and a foul.
Yeah.
We're going to hit Graber. Nope, 12.
12 white.
Phineas.
Oh, Panther ball out of bounds under their own hoop.
That'll be Phillips' first personal foul and team foul number 1 on the Aces.
LeBeau gets it out to Batterson. Ball in the corner, back to LeBeau. Missed the give and go. Wickerham with the ball. Montague out LeBeau. He goes inside, puts it up, and good.
Got the roll. Friendly bounce.
6 points for him.
Yeah. 3-point game now, 19-16.
Graber. No look pass, and Phillips missed the shot, hit the bottom of the backboard. LeBeau to Montague. Wickerham puts up and outside. It's no good. Aces rebound. Phillips.
Yeah, he was thinking of tying it up with 1 shot.
Graber and Phillips exchanging passes for Slattery. Outside, short, Stuckey. Up the bar, a ball it comes with LeBeau. Wickerham again for 3.
That's good. And we're tied at 19.
That's 9 points for Wickerham, all on trays. Stuckey to Turnbull. Turnbull directing traffic. Phillips. Graber with the ball. In the corner, Phillips got it.
Got it. There we go.
Tray for him.
Makes it a 22-19 game.
We have a shoe problem.
I think that's 6 out of 6 games now.
No kidding.
Like I said, at least they've stopped flying off.
Yes.
But
I think those were low cuts that were flying off. So.
But I kid you not, Jim. I think that we've had at least 1 stoppage in about the last half a dozen games that we've covered.
Yeah, in the 1 game there were 3.
Yeah. For somebody to tie their shoe or put their shoe back on, or
pick their shoe up,
find out where their shoe landed when it flew off, and
yes. So LeBeau has it inside. Wickerham moved with it. Back out to LeBeau, put up the runner.
Right over the top of the hoop.
Phillips with the rebound. This is a normal JV game where the whistle has a P taken out of it. Little seed that makes all the noise. Nice drive.
Good.
William Donovan with the lay-in.
22-21 now. Aces lead cut to 1 point.
Pass across to Turnbull. Got
it. 25-21 now, and here come the Panthers.
Turnbull don't dare be in a rush. If he takes his time, he's deadly. LeBeau, Slattery on him. Is it out to Donovan? We're going to have a travel.
Yep. Did the little bunny hop.
One-legged.
Crowd starting to filter in slowly but surely for the varsity contest.
You're right. There's a couple schools that travel well, which means if they travel well, they have good crowds.
Yep.
Pass down to Slattery. Speaking of good crowds, Fairview had an excellent crowd here the other night.
Yep.
Nice lay-in by Eicher. 6 points for Luke.
6 point lead now for the Aces, 27-21.
Montague with the ball, drives to the hoop, gets it blocked, but it's put in by Donovan.
It's a nice recovery.
Ball down, Turnbull across the tie and second line. Gives it to Stuckey, runner is good. His first 2 points.
Under 30 seconds to go in this third quarter.
Batterson with the ball. Out to Montague, over to Donovan. In the corner, Batterson. Donovan with it. Cross court to Wickerham, and we're going to have a hold. Turnbull called. Tried to steer Wickerham out of bounds. 8.7 seconds remaining, Stryker ball.
Yep, that'll be second team foul and also second personal foul.
Donovan to Montague. Donovan across to Wickerham. Puts up a runner. It's no good, and that is the end of the third quarter of play with the Aces at 29 and the Panthers 23.
6 point lead for Hicksville as we head to the fourth quarter. And we'll take some time here to say another thank you to another one of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters, making our coverage possible. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio. World-class facility located right here in Hicksville's Industrial Park, where they offer robotic packing and palleting solutions, powder coating, welding, lots more. And they're also looking to add to their roster. Maybe you can become a part of the APT Manufacturing Solutions family. Just log on to aptmfg.com/careers for a complete listing of all the opportunities that they have available. Many come with specialized extra training, certification, and lots more. You can fill out an application, upload your resume. Be a great way to start a career or a second career or add to the skills you already have. They would love to hear from you. We can't thank them enough again for their continued Diamond Level underwriting support of our Aces Sports broadcast. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, and online at aptmfg.com/careers. 6 point advantage for the Aces, 6 minutes on the clock, and Hicksville will get the ball to start. Quarter number 4 in this junior varsity broadcast.
Hicksville to inbound it. Turnbull has it. And we're going to have a foul on Donovan, his first.
That's just team foul number 1 for the second half. Aces will have the ball side court.
As I said before, look at, there's 2 and 1. That's 3 personals in 1 quarter and 1 minute. Ooh.
That was close.
That was. Nice shot.
Turn around
Stucky.
and puts it down. 31-23 now, Aces.
Donovan with it. Drives past Turnbull, gets a lay-in, and got fouled.
So 31-25, and he'll head to the line. That's going to be the first personal.
For Stucky.
Yep, team foul number 3.
Seven points for Donovan. Stucky in the corner to Hiker. He drives in the lane, puts up a runner, and he is fouled.
Hiker's going to shoot 2, and that's the second personal foul on number 20 for the Panthers.
Donovan got it.
Oh. Hiker bounces it off the rim. No good. Score remains 31-26.
32-26.
There we go.
7 points for Luke. Donovan outside. There's the ball to Myers. Over to Caps. Lennon Caps. Myers with the ball. Turns, goes to the basket, off the glass, good.
32-26.
Myers' first 2 points. Is out of bounds. Hiker caught the ball out of bounds. So will be Stryker ball at the other end of the floor. Wickerham back in the game. Austin Batterson will sit down. Shot from the corner, put up. Wickerham, it's no good, and Hiker comes out of there with the rebound. Graber to Turnbull. No good.
Aces grab the board.
Ball taken away by Stucky. Turnbull from the corner, no good. And Slattery's picked up the personal, his first.
Team foul number 4 for the Aces.
Austin Batterson back in the game for the Panthers, replacing Lennon Caps.
So timeout on the floor. Quick 30-second timeout. Aces are up by 4, 32-28. And we've got a little over, about 3.5 or so minutes to play here.
Donovan with it. Tried to go baseline. Gets around. Bounce pass inside, and we're going to have a jump ball.
Possession arrow points to Stryker. So the Panthers will hang on to the basketball. 3:44 to go in regulation. Aces up by 4, and another timeout.
32nd.
The Stryker Panthers want to talk things over. Again, this is the first of 2 live streams we have coming your way tonight here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. This JV game wraps up. We'll take a bit of a break, and Jim and I will be back with our second live stream, which will be the varsity matchup, coming to you live from the Red Zone here tonight. So stick around and make sure you join us for game number 2 on this Saturday night.
Game number 2 should be interesting.
Yeah.
Aces unbeaten on the year, and Stryker is 3-4, I believe. Yes. Picked up their 3rd win last night.
Make sure you get lots of shots of us. Side view.
So Donovan with the ball. And the ball is stolen away by Slattery. Gives the ball inside to Graber. Up the floor to Stuckey. Eicher has it. Passes out to Graber. To Turnbull. We're getting double teamed everywhere.
And
that's a kick.
Yep. Aces will retain possession here on the sideline.
Eicher tried to go around the corner. Shot put up.
Got it.
Oh, Stuckey.
Nothing but net. He barely even moved the net.
Yeah, just a little wiggle there. 35-28, Aces. Stryker, Donovan out front holding it. Eicher on him. Wickerham from outside. Put up a 3-shot, no good. Slattery has the rebound. And finally, number 10 got tangled in the web of Slattery as he moved his arms.
That'll be team foul number 3 now on the Panthers. First personal for number 10.
Stuckey will inbound. Gets it into Graber. Graber looking up floor. Got it to Turnbull, down to Slattery, and it is slapped out of bounds by Myers. Turnbull to inbound it.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, that did. That got the ball in.
I said maybe not the most elegant inbounds, but nice.
Oh, yeah. You saw him coming. 9 points for Luke Eicher.
(37-28).
Donovan to Wickerham, back to Donovan, back down the corner. Myers' shot is short, and it's off of a Hicksville player out of bounds. It'll be Stryker ball under their hoop. Yep. Turnbull picked up another.
Yep. Team foul number 5 on the Aces now with 2:03 to go in regulation.
That's his 3rd. Fralick back into the ball game. Batterson sets down. Myers to Wickerham, no good. Rebound, Eicher. Graber. Wickerham after him.
Yeah.
Short by the shot.
Out of bounds, and it'll be Stryker's ball underneath the basket with 1:40 to go.
Donovan will have a timeout called by the Panthers.
Yep, as soon as he got across half court.
Yep. 1:35 remaining in the fourth quarter.
Only one timeout remaining for the Stryker bench. This will be a full 1 minute timeout for them. Is down by 9, and see if they can come up with some sort of a strategy to not only got to score points, but you got to prevent the other team from scoring points. Aces.
Looks like they're drawing up an offensive play.
Yep, like I said, they're working on something down there, and Coach Blue is talking with his 5 that'll be out on the floor to make sure that they're prepared for whatever eventuality may occur.
Yeah. He gets their attention.
Yep.
He doesn't work with a chalkboard. So 37-28.
Teams will break huddle, and it'll be Stryker's ball. On the sideline.
Wickerham and Batterson, Donovan, Myers, and Fralick in the game for the Panthers. And Myers from the corner is going to be long and tossed up. Myers came down with it, shot from the corner, it was deflected, and had Aces with the ball down the floor. Eicher,
there you go. Up
good.
And in.
Eicher's got 11.
Boom.
Donovan, offensive foul. It's his third.
That'll be team foul number 4 on the Panthers. 1:02 to go in the junior varsity game. Aces up by 11.
Yep. Stryker's clearing the bench.
Ball loose, out of bounds. That one goes out into the hallway a little bit. And here comes some more of the younger players, less experienced JVs.
Yep. So Aces with the ball. Stuckey coming around to Eicher. Kicks it out to Graber. Graber's got Meyer on him. And we're going to have an Aces timeout. And he's gonna get him up and out.
Yeah. 38.5 seconds, so the outcome of this one is pretty much not in question. So
Aces sending cross Zedike. Phillips is back in the game. Avalos is back in the game.
24 and 10.
And 24 is Colin Lovell, freshman.
He'll get the ball.
Yep. Ace is going to run a little wheel.
Yep.
Pass intended down south, taken away by Myers. Runner put up by Caps, Lennon Caps, his first 2 of the night.
39-30.
And we're down to 12 to go. Just pull it out and hold it.
Yep. And the final seconds will tick off, and that'll do it.
And that's the end of the ball game with the Aces on top, 39-30 over the Panthers. We will get you some numbers
here
quickly.
shortly. Teams will congratulate each other, and we'll get ready for the varsity squads to come out onto the floor to get warmed up for game number 2 here tonight. While Jim's tabulating the unofficial scoring for that game, I'll say a big thank you to all of our underwriters once again, making our coverage possible from the Red Zone here tonight. Our platinum level underwriting supporter is ARC Solutions Incorporated. of Hicksville, Ohio, and online at www.arcsolinc.com. Our 3 diamond level underwriting supporters are the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Thanks also to APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in the industrial park and online at aptmfg.com/careers. And thank you to the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. And finally, our gold level underwriting supporter, Subway of Hicksville, where Al and the gang say, go Aces. Subway of Hicksville, proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game Award that we hand out at the end of each varsity basketball contest we cover here on HIX-TV. So thanks to all of them. And Jim, how does those unofficial scores look?
All right, we're ready to roll here. For the Stryker Panthers, Gavin LeBeau had 3 baskets for 6 points. Lennon Capps had a basket for 2, as did Jacob Myers, as did Austin Batterson, as did David Montague. For Braylon Wickerham, he had 3 trays for 9, and William Donovan had 3 deuces and a free throw for 7 for their total of 30. For Hicksville, it was Luke Eicher having a good night. He was 5 baskets and a free throw for 11. Bronson Graber, a basket for 2, as did Braden Slattery. And let's see, Phineas Phillips had a triple for 3. Owen Stuckey had a triple and 2 buckets for 7. And down here at the bottom, we have Garrett Turnbull. He had 4 triples and a deuce for a total of 14 for the Aces, total of 39. The Aces, I was talking about the whistles and that.
Yeah.
The Aces had 1 for 2 at the free throw line, and Stryker was 1 for 5.
So not a lot of free throws in that
No.
contest. But anyway, the Aces do manage to get the win. And with that, we're going to wrap things up. We want to say thank you once again, too, to the Hicksville Athletic Department for giving us the space and allowing us to be able to be here with the live stream coverage. And thanks to all of you for joining us. Hope that you enjoyed the coverage from the Red Zone here this evening. So with that, we're going to wrap it up. We're going to take about a 10, 12-minute break. Jim and I will be back with our second live stream here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. That's going to be the varsity matchup between the Panthers and the Aces. We hope you will join us then. And until then, for Jim Seiler calling the play-by-play tonight, I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television, wishing all of you a good night and good sports.